Phrase is, we become by grace what God is by nature. And that is what the Orthodox understand by theosis, divinization, or deification. That we can actually share in God's life in a real, intimate, substantive way.
Yes.
And that's what it means to be holy, and that's what it means to be a Christian.
This might be the most important conversation on masculinity you ever hear from Father Michael. I actually invited him into my own home, and we sat down and talked for nearly 2 hours about all things masculine, what it looks like to be a Christian, what it means to be a man in this day and age.
For Christ says, blessed are those who do and teach, for they should be called great in the kingdom of heaven. You have to do before you can teach. You must do it. Otherwise, you're what? You're a hypocrite.
The thing about Father Michael is he's been an Orthodox priest for 30 years. He's so unconventional. I mean, he's a priest, but he's also a bodybuilder. He's also an entrepreneur. And for someone like me with my background and my love for integration, me and him just hit it off so well. The conversation was so epic, and it's really going to touch your heart and soul to become the man Christ is calling you to become.
I don't think Christ in the gospel is served by anybody playing small. I don't think St. Paul played small.
How important is courage for men?
Foundational, fundamental. Courage is really the basis of all of our action. It is the perfection of part of the soul, the part of our soul that strives, that has zeal, that presses outward, that, if you'll allow the metaphor, penetrates the world.
And I love the conversation because it's not overly dogmatic. And I just love that. I really feel strongly that Christianity is lacking so much basic psychological integration. And I think it's really going to hurt our culture in the long term if something doesn't change and fast.